Mbappe, 2-on-2, and it's not just any two for Real Madrid. Mbappe! Now, a test of the Real Madrid defence. Lovely drop of the shoulder from Lamine Yamal. Scoring goals.
Spanish country victorious, and the other, not so much.
You'll see the trophy in a second or two. One of these, they have spiralled since then. Real Madrid are a model of consistency. Champions of Spain, Europe, aiming tonight to win the Spanish Supercopa for the 14th time, which would take them level with Barcelona. The Spanish FA. And the heat is on that centre circle as Barcelona kick off. This has been Rafinha, the skipper. Measured pass to Lamine Yamal. Oh, it's a little tester. Needed the very big hand of Courtois.
Yeah, Mendy has to know that he wants to cut inside, gets a little touch on it just to divert it away from Thibaut Courtois.
Yamal, Gavi on the blind side of Camavinga. Hangs the ball in there, Rafinha! Wow.
What a save.
That was world class from Courtois.
Where's the defenders? Look at Lucas Vazquez, Rob. He's got him. No, he hasn't. He was clever, Rafinha. It just gives him a little... In the Brazil World Cup, yeah.
Talking to Brazilians, here is Vini Jr. A man with more speed than most. Kylian Mbappe, 2-on-2. It's not just any two for Real Madrid. Mbappe scores! The man for the occasion! He scored in the European Super Cup, he scored in the Intercontinental Cup final, and now he scored in the Supercopa final. A super slalom to goal from Kylian Mbappe.
And if you're ever going to see the best of Kylian Mbappe, it's one-on-one chasing somebody back. This was a mismatch right down the other end and score. Oh, he's too quick.
Here he goes again. Rodrigo wanted on this near side of the field. Referee right on top of the situation to rule that there was no foul on.
No, I don't think it was. I think he tripped on the grass.
His teammates in white tend to disagree.
You see his feet. Honestly, they've been blessed in Saudi Arabia, haven't they? They've had Inter Milan against AC Milan the week before.
Here goes Rafinha! Scrapes the post. What a game we have on our hands here. Not for the faint-hearted.
No, well, the boys said in the studio, didn't they? Goals, goals and goals, and that's what it looks like. Top heavy with four.
Vini Jr. Now they will crank at the volume when he gets the ball. Brilliant run from Bellingham and Chines. Lovely little flick. Pedri. Just enough of an obstacle created by Chouameni. You saw the possession stat. Barcelona dominating that. Now a test of the Real Madrid defence. Lovely drop of the shoulder from Lamine Yamal. He keeps his balance. He keeps his head, and he equalises for Barcelona. Mbappe won, Lamine Yamal won. You are watching one of the best young players in world football strut his stuff.
Oh yeah, I think you're watching the best, to be very honest. Because on the biggest of occasions, he keeps on delivering. And again, forwards against defence.
Short. Here's Vazquez. Vazquez hits his own man. Balls to Rodrigo. Lucas Vazquez. Little stroll to the touchline. Carlos Ancelotti. Rodrigo to the far post. Chesney keeps it out. Oh, he does well. Not just to keep it out, but to guide it away from the hungry oncomers.
Yeah, Chouameni this time. Glorious isolation. Good.
Well, he has been a constant.
Yeah, it doesn't look good though, does it?
Going through his exercises on the sideline is Ronald Araujo. Workspace. Jules Koundé. Koundé goes for the early cross.
Cross comes in. Ooh.
called him.
Rob, it didn't affect the play at all. Oh yeah, especially when he pauses it there. But look where the ball is. Gavi's dive.
Another dramatic twist in the 259th matchup of these two teams. Who lives for scoring goals. Lewandowski, perfect, gives Barcelona the lead. Gift accepted.
See what it means to all the players on the bench. They know how important this game is. No messing around by Lewandowski, no pausing, no jumping, no trying to place it past the keeper. Small.
Vinny Jr., brilliant ball. Rodrigo, Vasquez screaming for it, has to readjust. Vasquez teases it in there. And once more it's Chesney to the right. On their travels, since they're home to Brest at the end of November, and all the competitions, they head back to Barcelona in midweek. Here is, oh brilliant, Rafinha! How did three defenders not spot him coming in? A jump for joy! Barcelona are having the ball.
Yeah, the warning signs have been there for Madrid. They just cannot defend. They're fine when they dominate possession, which is most of the time, but it's not against Barcelona. They got caught out at the Bernabeu, a Robert Lewandowski header when he was free as a bird, and this is another one. Rafinha on the back.
Oh no, a dead set on finding their fourth first half goal. Rafinha's cross in. Lewandowski coming alive in there. He needed Rudiger to keep a... But I'm sure
someone will have a word.
They'll have a communication. Well, yeah, the fourth official will have seen it. Baldi screaming for the ball. Baldi gets the ball as well. Good control. Fires it in. And Courtois has had to be at his very, very best. Madrid changed the course of the evening by getting a goal before
not like that,
not with passes like that. That is so frustrating for Ancelotti and his coaching team. Now it's a scramble back. Rafinha shakes off Valverde. 4-1 before half-time. Balde is on the dance floor. Barcelona are in dream world.
Yeah, they scored 4 at the Bernabeu in the second half. They've scored 4 tonight in the first half. Wonderful goal, wonderful break, awful from Real Madrid. Then in the last minute of the first half, they've got everybody up for a corner, and they decide to play it short and effectively blow the game. What are they doing?
Gets around Jules Koundé, hands it to the far post. Spare man is Rodrigo. Oh, he put everything into that.
Yeah, that's the woodwork. Should have scored, Rob. Should have scored. It looks cool. It looks quite sexy when it careers off the metal of the goal, but actually
it is face in despair. But at least Real Madrid are showing their face in the second half, but they left themselves open at the back. Barcelona going for a fifth goal. Rafinha keeps his head, keeps his feet, keeps his balance. A fantastic fifth for Barcelona. This is history in the making. The Madrid empire is falling apart.
Yeah, and this will not stop, Rob. This will not stop. The ease. And I said it in the first half, I said it 2 minutes ago. It's embarrassing. How can you defend?
He's under Hansi Flick, who re-energised the club. Bellingham plays it through. Mbappe. Is he taken down by Chesney?
No, he said
well,
no.
If he had been taken down, that could have been a red card. It may still be reviewed. We had a review in the first half, remember, of the penalty incident.
Well, the referee's booking everybody. The referee had a really good position, so we'll wait and see. I mean, if he does bring him down, it's a red card. He's going off, of course it is. But why would Mbappe fall over when he's got an open goal to knock it into?
Well, that's his defence committee.
At the time. Otherwise, why would one of the world's best centre-forwards fall over when he goes round the goalkeeper? They'll slow it down, they'll have the impact where the impact is. There you go.
The game that has had everything has another twist. Chesney, who just got his place in the team, walks the plank. Means that Barcelona are going to be playing with 10 men. They're going to have to make a substitution to bring on Iñaki Peña to face a penalty. But he was the scorer of the equalising goal. It seems an age ago. We had 9 minutes added to the first half, and there'll be a lot more added to the second half. Make no plans. Rodrigo. Oh! Another twist! They're down, but they're certainly not out. A magnificent 7th goal in this game. It was a long wait for that free kick, but it's surely well worth it.
What a hit by Rodrigo. The one thing you would say is that it was a mistake by Iñaki Peña. He's only just come off the field, so he's probably not warmed up, so you can't criticise him that much, but Rodrigo...
Modric with yet another corner. Balls to Jude Bellingham. Bellingham got caught in a trap.
So they're not far away.
Tobias in there. Rodrigo. Going through some tigerish tackles.
Is getting a yellow card.
He's missed nothing, has he? And needs to get the security team onto Rafinha. Bonus time. We had 8 minutes in there, 9 minutes in the first half, 8 to be added in the second. Kylian Mbappe hasn't given up hope. Mbappe to Bellingham. Bellingham, was he taken out mid-strike? Well, there's not a lot of appeal from his teammates.
No, I think he gets the ball, comes in. It's an amazing...
Brilliant from Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe cuts inside. Mbappe, oh, super save from Iñaki Peña. Everybody in the Barcelona team is playing.